Hello and welcome to this episode of the James Bond Vodcast, Die Another Day, Sawh Yaw Téh, Die Another Day. And today I'm walking down Korsgatan here in central Gothenburg, and we're gonna talk about drinks that got mixed up they got it wrong in the script, and it's also in the movie. And the classic one I'm thinking about is when George Lazenby he's Bond on Her Majesty's Secret Service, one of the best films in the world, in the history. And he goes into the Estoril Palazzo Hotel, you know, and he meets Diana Rigg by the gambling table, and he orders in Dom Perignon 57. Only one problem: there is no Dom Perignon 57. That particular vintage was considered to be extremely poor. Not extremely poor, but they couldn't make the great Dom Perignon champagne with those grapes. And I didn't notice it until the movie came out in 1969, late December. And another thing I was thinking about when they got it wrong with drinks, it's the previous movie, Sean Connery's last one, you could say, You Only Live Twice, when he's offered a vodka martini by Dicko Henderson in Tokyo. And you know, so set that this guy Dicko, he offered Bond vodka martini stirred, not shaken, and he said, "That's right." And Bond said, "Yes, it's perfect." And according to the director Louis Gilbert, it was just a mistake. They didn't think about it until the movie came out also. And there has been a lot of theories, alltså teorier då, förslag, suggestions that Bond was being polite because he was in Japan and people are very polite there. So he said it was perfect, although he wanted a vodka martini shaken and not stirred, as we all know. And just one brief thing about this is in Daniel Craig's first outing in Casino Royale. He orders this very teety. He's very particular about his drink, the Vesper, shaken, not stirred, and this whole lemon peels and quina lillet and såna goda grejer. Va? But at the poker table, but then he's get the situation when he's aggravated, and he orders a vodka martini, and the bartender says, "Well, shaken or stirred?" And he's supposed to be a tough guy and says, "Well, do I look like I give a damn?" And people say, "Oh, what a fresh guy," and he's a really tough, cool guy. But I think that's a bit corny actually, because you know, he knows damn well what kind of vodka martini he wants, even though he's pumped up with adrenaline and testosterone. Well, that was this episode from Die Another Day, Sawh Yaw Téh, Die Another Day Vodcast with me, Ponty Forceland. And now I'm gonna go in here at Ahlström's and buy myself a semla. And maybe next episode I'm gonna show you when I'm eating it. Who knows? Stay tuned.